this important matchup and all the emotions of senior day. A chance for the veterans on this home team to go out in style to punctuate their careers one last time on this field. Welcome to Sun Bowl Stadium in El Paso, Texas, the home field of the Utep Miners. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Jax St Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Utep Miners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10 now. They're going to run it. Breaking tackles. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Miners getting set on 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Utep.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Now in great field position to start the drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And here's the handoff. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Now here's the toss play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense operating from the pistol. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Ferguson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And now they're It's a sign, suspend the timeout to regroup a bit. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did. And then he slides down to...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Gain of 14. That's a first down for the offense.
And it's Utep in front, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll feed the back again. He finds some space. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Try and muscle for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And the fullback going nowhere, like they stop him for a loss.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Utep's offense is back out there now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Toss it to the back, running left. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. It's going to bring up third down. Up a long way to go for a first down. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run it to the left. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He breaks into the open. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Toss play to the outside. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Back in motion now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. They move the sticks before to the line here on first down now. They keep him off balance for the run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Niners.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, but we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that short completion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks right for a quick completion. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
To the wideout. He runs out of bounds at the 40. Brings up second down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. And that catch is hauled in. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Off the play fake on first down. Blitz and a quick sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Miners will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Touchdown, Utep. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Keeping it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. And there's the handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Short connection to the tight end here.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Gonna run it. It's Ferguson. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made, making people miss. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, If nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here comes the Utep offense back on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that run on the previous play. Single back, takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the wideout goes in motion. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Miners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Miners come to the line in the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain in a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Take a break. Take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. With the catch, it's Thompson. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
A quick throw out left complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Miners line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. First and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Caught near the goal line. Oh, and he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing second and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1 yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Miners. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. The Jacksonville State offense again. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Now the handoff. Breaks into open space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. On the ground, it's Ferguson. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll use the ground game here. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The quarterback takes it in himself.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Knocks through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Miners' offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Now it's 2nd down here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Utep, and they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Great job here by this quarterback on this read. I thought he might try to get the ball to the receivers. Instead, he sees the matchup that he wants, finds that big tight end, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game.
PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. Maybe the last shot here. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Miners! This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards over the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The pocket breaking down, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. For this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.